Good night, folks. All my American friends and family. Happy President's Day, Prince. Prince must be seeing some dogs, or he's hearing other dogs, so he's barking. How did you spend your President's Day? All my American friends and family. Thanks for the thumbs up. Welcome to the live. You hear my fan humming, guys. No more cold fronts. Hey, G. Blessings, bro. How you doing? Good night, Mr. J. Hello. How's the live looking tonight? The internet seems not to be treating me so bad right now. Thanks for the love, bro. Prince? Prince hears some big dog barking, and him always have problem with that, you know. Thank you, Dre. Hey, T. Hi, T. Good night. It's blurry. Well, it's a struggle for me these days. I can hardly get to go live. I can hardly get to post, but I'm still trying to keep up with some watch hours, you know. Can't let the channel go down. So I still have to try and maintain it a little bit. The internet is very poor. Hurricane Melissa. Okay, Dre. Blurry bad. My God. Let me see if I can switch. Let me see if I'm using this. All the lovely people in the house. Tell me if it's looking better now, T. I turn off the Starlink and switch to the data. I don't know which one of them is better. Happy President's Day to all the Americans in the house. The Jamaicans. All the other Caribbean countries that is now living in America and decided to become American. Pick up on yourself. We won't be having holiday until Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be Ash Wednesday. Tell me how it's looking now, guys. It is still it's a little better. Okay. Well, at least I didn't pay for the data for nothing. So how's everyone doing? Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Yeah. Like my Rasta hair tea. Long time I don't put no braid in my hair, you know. So I just felt like I felt for a little change. Now that go. Not that I don't have hair on my head. And you know that my hair is probably the same length as this or a little bit longer. Thank you. Probably a little bit longer. But yeah, sometimes we need a little change. Yeah. Hey. What's up, my niecey? You can only wave. Cat got your tongue tonight? Are you at work? Well, thanks for checking in. We got some heavy rain since evening. Man, when I look and see the sky, how it was black, I said, what is? It looked like we'll get some terrible storm. And the rain did fall heavy, so maybe it has to do with, alright, Mads, maybe it has to do with the bad weather too. Just got from work, going back. So I'm not, oh dear, going back soon. Man, it sound like ya double and ya triple and ya quadruple those hours, Maddie. You're busy like a bumblebee. Take it easy, my niece. There. Although they say we have to make hay while the sun shines. No, so go. Put in the work while we have the health and the strength. Hi, Miss Honeybee. Mwah. Hi, my sister. Thank you for the flower. Is that my belated Valentine's flower? Oh, boy. Yeah. Maddie says she run Joseph. So, yes, all right. Well, thank you. A sister can give a sister a flower. Not true. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hi, everyone, says Miss Honey Aries. You know, you may call you Miss Honeybee. I always say Miss Honeybee, you know. Why am I just seeing Aries? I always think he's Miss Honeybee. Poor me now, since my eyes them get worse. Abel, you put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up if you see this. Who's to put the thumbs up? You're the one that's supposed to put a thumbs up. Thank you for the floating heart, my sister. Yay, Joseph. Yeah, man. Thanks for checking in, guys. This is Honey Aries. Yeah. Well, I can't even get to post on the other channel, T, and everyone, because of this darn What's wrong with this child? Go to your bed. Yeah. Bershaka. Blessed night, my brother. I can't stay long cause me suppose. Oh dear. Have a good night. Sleep well, my brother. We can always meet up again on the live. If we don't meet up here, we meet up over the planka shop. Alright? You're just checking in, so I'm glad to see you, sis. Alright, Miss Honey Aries. Me still have a call you Miss Honeybee. Glad that you were able to check in. Mm-hmm. Bro Shaka saying supposed to go in bed already. Wait a second. Bro Shaka, last time I checked, you were a grown man. What? You're under, what do you call it now? Oh my god, what do you call it something where parents put children in a sometime? Or where you in a? And a timeout. What do you call it again? Me know why you get no beating, you know. I do why you get no punishment. So if you have to go, I'm happy that you're able to check in. Alright, my dear. Yes, no problem. You know where to find me. When, where, and how. Okay? You know your girl is always here. It's time out. Alright, you sound like Bro Shaka in a time out. He has to go to bed by certain times. The only reason me up because me just finished a double shift. Oh wow. Oh my. Well, if you did a double shift, then I understand that you need to go get your rest. Yeah man. Go get your rest. Yeah, Miss Honeybee, you know, say when me even talk to you for a little while, I don't worry about it because I know you're always there for me and I am always here for you. I never worry. Never worry. I just know that you're busy. And sometimes I'm busy. First, I go get your rest, man. Mm-hmm. Love and blessings to you and everyone, Jules. That's right. Um, okay, Miss Honeybee. Miss Honey Aries. Yeah. And I have to be up in the morning before the rooster crow. Alright. I'm really tired from that job. Nighty night, Ter. He has to be tired. Double shift. Sometimes me there, yeah, and I feel like me I do double shift too. Because sometimes I have problem falling asleep early and sometimes I have problem falling asleep early like last night. Yeah, man, I had some little body aches and pains, so I was very uncomfortable. I had to take some pain meds. The things that I thought the pain meds would make me feel drowsy, but it just made me restless. Made me restless. So it was. I got to sleep better when it was going into the morning. Say I didn't wake up. What is this question to answer? Or it come off of the screen. Um, I got up. I wake up this morning. I woke up this morning like close to 9 o'clock. Same here. Not true. All of we go through it at times. All of us. Yeah, man, I woke up a little late this morning, but I don't have a 9 to 5 right now. Can't see myself going back to 9 to 5. That was when I was young. So yeah, I have to just take it easy. Whatever it is, it is. Hi, Miss Margaret. Happy Father's Miss Margaret. To everyone in the Miss Margaret, the first time you're coming in one of my live streams, I can't remember. It takes me a long time for me to go to sleep early. But I have to be really, really sick, tea. Really sick. Like if I maybe have the flu, and I don't get flu that easily. Like maybe once every 5 years or so. Yes, Miss Margaret. I have my memory not so bad, man. Southside, brawling, good night, bless up. There, there, man. Checking in with my family, because I would want to check in the daytime, but in the day the internet is so bad. So I am not sleepy because I woke up late today. So I say I was able to, I see that I was able to put some videos, and I said, but the internet now going too bad, so let me try click on the live, you know. So I know that people check in, man. So why not? YT, them something there, I guess it comes with age. I'm not saying that I'm an old woman, but I'm over 50. Some say I don't look like I'm over 50, but I am over 50. And, I guess we're going downhill once we get to that age. You love the hair. Thank you. Love the little rasta look. Yeah, man, me love it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You? My eyes not so good, so I don't do too many lives. Oh, I understand, Miss Margaret's. I kind of have to take myself from doing too much of the reading to, on YouTube. I have to rest my eyes. There is this thing where they say that, I don't know how many of you ever hear about it or heard about it, where they say listen to it now, remember that they say a perfect vision is 2020. So they say every 20 minutes, repeat. If we want to practice good, if we have to work on the computer or the phone, or you're a vlogger, or you spend a lot of time on the phone, listen to this, guys. Every 20 minutes, we are to take a 20-second break and look at something 20 feet away. So it's a 20-20-20 thing, because the perfect eye vision is 2020. Good night to all, says Janice. Janice Pure Love. Welcome, Janice. Yeah. So let us try to practice that. For those who never knew about it, that 2020 thing, let me say it one more time. Every 20 minutes, if we're on the phone or the computer, just pause for 20 seconds and try to stare at something like 20 feet away. Whether it's an object outside, or if you're in a big building, or even if you want to look up in the sky, if you see a bird flying, or in the top of a tree or so. But just do that. And see if it will, somewhat help our eyesight. Anything I like to share, any information I learn, I like to share it. And since I learned that, I share it with a few people. Well, and now I'm sharing it here to what? How many people do I have here? 14? Yeah, and somebody that might do a replay of this live might say, oh, it's the first time I'm hearing that. I'm gonna start doing it. So since I've learned it, and since I have the eye condition now, I try to phone every few minutes, at least every 20 minutes, and practice it. Yeah. You see, this I'm not gonna say YouTube, this internet thing can be very addictive. I am going to try that. Yes, Miss Mar, just try it, practice it. We should practice this. And I see that you wear glasses as well, like myself. Then call us 4-eye. And that's how I go. All the 4-eye people them over here try to practice that. Yeah. And please forgive my poor internet, guys. But I don't want the channel to go down. I have to try and maintain the watch hours. Yeah. It's very important. We don't get we don't. I don't want to lose the algorithm. Oh my Lord. I'm looking into so many interesting topics. I want to start doing some medical, somewhat. Remember now that I am not a professional, so I have to be careful. Things that I also come here and speak about on YouTube, I have to make sure that I have a description and disclaimer and all those things to say that I am not a medical professional. So, but I'm looking into some medical topics that I want to come and share here on YouTube in some videos. Because I like to read, I like to research, and I like to share. Thank you, Miss Margaret. I love to share. I don't like to share. I love to share information. But I also like a very interactive audience, and sometimes I don't get that. And I understand the reason why. When I go in my analytics, I realize that a lot of my audience is a mature audience. I don't want to say old people, but I have a very mature audience. I understand that they watches a lot on the television. So when they're watching on the TV, they don't have the phone in their hand typing or even. I understand that's why I don't get more interaction in the live stream or even not gonna bother me. I don't wanna lose. Also have to remember that the algorithm is the audience. Algorithm you're talking about the people that watches you. Yeah, but I see a lot of upcoming content creators or YouTubers. Just remember that it can be quite a struggle and a hustle to get to the top. But if it's something that you really like or you enjoy doing, you have the passion for it, you will get there. Now, once you get up there, you have to try to stay up there. Be consistent, and it will work out. Yeah, that's how YouTube works. I love YouTube. If I never loved YouTube, I couldn't be doing it because I see all the things that it comes with. And currently, I have 3 YouTube channels. 3. 2 of them is already monetized, and I'm trying to get the third one monetized. Yeah. Although the first one I'm having some issues with it now, so I'm trying to get the third one monetized as well. I just need like over 200 subscribers to get to 1,000. Yeah, I'm up to 738 subscribers, I think. Yeah, not in any hurry though. I want it to come naturally. YouTube put up a question and answer on my screen and put up if I want to try it, I can just click it. Do you have a junk drawer? I think everyone has a drunk, what is the word? Junk, Junk drawer. A drawer that you have maybe a lot of things in it that we need to clear out and throw away. Maybe some old bills or some outdated receipts and stuff like that. Or any little thing. I just got my 202 subs. Awesome. Here you go. You're on your way. And with you, Miss Margaret, the country that you live in, you don't have to wait until you get to 1,000 subscribers to monetize. You can monetize at 500 subscribers. But the only problem is, 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. But between here in Jamaica, I have to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And those watch hours, they don't come easy. It's hard to come by for some people. Well, for this channel, it didn't take long to come. I got monetized in 5 weeks after I started the channel. Just 5 weeks. But with you now in the country that you reside, if you have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, you can monetize your channel in the sense that you can have channel members and you can get super chats. But if you want to become fully monetized, where you can get ads in your videos or on your live streams, you have to reach the 1,000 subscriber and the 4,000 watch hours, and that is called fully monetized. Yeah. Guys, please give the live a thumbs up. Get 20 thumbs up, even 20 thumbs up. Yeah. And it's best to get your subscribers naturally. What you saying, Miss Margaret? So guess what? You're doing very well. I would say that you're doing very well because watch out, don't come easily, you know. Like on my third channel now, I have 1,300. Looks like the internet is giving trouble. Always I give trouble, Miss Mark. Always. So I have to be switching from Starlink to data. None of them not working properly. Quinn Jarrett. Hi. Good night. If you're new here, welcome. Please give the live a thumbs up. Double tap the screen, guys. Jermaine, how are you doing? Hi. Yes, Miss Margaret, I got back the electricity a couple weeks now. Couple weeks ago. Jermaine Panton, long time don't see this name. How are you doing? Just like 2 weeks ago, Miss Margaret. Not long time ago. Not long ago. So yeah, it was a struggle for me. Guys, remember to thumbs up the live when you join. I never knew that though. Me to put you in timeouts. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Time for you to go sleep. Yeah. You see most of these little stupid comments that you see comes in the live at times. They're children, you know. There are some rude little children, you know. No parental control, nobody to watch over them. They have a gadget and they set loose. They have no restrictions as to what they watch on YouTube or nothing like that. Yeah. Yeah. When you see they come in with certain comments, they're children. Children, Miss Margaret. I feel so bad for them. Oh, Jesus. Most of the trolling that you see take place on YouTube, they're children. Like, for example, if a moderator was there and I asked him to go check the channel, you would see that it's a little child. Miss Margaret, maybe you can try the live one of these days. It's quite easy with the YouTube app. If you just click the plus sign in the middle of the screen, you will see where to upload the shots, where to upload the video, and where to go live. And the live streams, you'll put the watch hours too. Not everyone enjoys live stream though, I'm just saying, I'm just suggesting. It helps with the watch hours. Like I know you like to do your little topics. You like to do your little topics. Yeah. Miss Margaret, you see this comment? I think this person is mistaking me for somebody else. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I was responding to a message. Miss Elsie, I think you're mistaking me for somebody else. Elsie Margaret Williams. You hear me talking about my husband all the time but never see him? Oh boy. I certainly has never spoke about husband here. Maybe you can check my channel, my videos. If you'd like to know more about my channel, you can I speak on all the of things. Yes. And I do it from, it's not the first time I'm doing it like this, Miss Margaret. Red and black, or burgundy and black, but this is brown and black. Actually, one of my daughter had a pack left over. As all my children have long hair, my 3 children has long hair, but they also like to change their look sometimes. It's not about wanting to have long hair, because they do have long hair, much longer than mine too, but it's just a different look. So one of them had a leftover pack, and I said, instead of going to buy it just because I want red and black, I'll just use this one. Next time, if I'm gonna do it, I'll go with a different color, because the red or the burgundy also looks nice on it fits my skin tone, I am nowhere near sleepy. Nowhere near sleepy. But I'll try to watch some contents. Maybe something that I would like to react on. When I'm uploading videos, it takes me like a full 24 hours to upload one content, And I'm talking about just like a 10-minute video. Nothing long. Just because of how bad the internet is. 24 hours or even longer. Road to 8,000 subscribers, guys. It's not an easy road. Who feels it knows. YouTube is not for the faint of heart. Nope. Especially if you want to become a vlogger. There are some channels that you don't even have to show your face. Faceless channels. Yeah. There is AI now that you don't even have to use your own voice if you don't want people to know who you are. Yeah. So many different ways you can do YouTube, and YouTube is a business, YouTube is a job. So if you have an interest or any interest at all in YouTube, don't let anyone tell you not to try, not to go for it. YouTube is for any and everyone who enjoys it. Everyone who enjoys it. But try to do something that yes, Miss Margaret. I don't want to be in it at all. Not this one. It's too big for me. Not this one at all. So don't want to be a part of it. Never spoke about it from it started, and I'm not going to. Too toxic. It's really bad though. It's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't support it at all. It's really bad. Just smile. Hi. Thank you for the love hearts. How are you? The bird is scratching my skin. You know, I don't practice to sleep in a bonnet, but I need to. And if I can find one tonight, I would try to put my hair in it and get it off my skin. Good to hear that you're good. I always say that I like when people come and say that they're good. Even if I am not having a good day or I am not feeling good, I love to hear people say that they're good. Then it makes me feel better, you know? Makes me feel better. I'm just taking advantage of the internet. That's not so bad tonight. That's all I'm here doing. And I know that there's always a couple people that might want to chit chat. I don't have a topic, you know? But I will chit chat. I haven't even taken my nightly meds as yet. But I will. I shall and I will. And I will do a little Bible reading tonight too before I go to sleep. I will be reading some Psalms tonight. Thank you, Miss Margaret. Miss Margaret says, welcome to the live. We're just coming. Please thumbs up the live. Thank you. And please check out Miss Margaret Smith. That's the name of her channel. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel by the name of Margaret Smith. Please check out her channel. Beautiful lady. She lives in Canada. Hi, Miss Jeanette Baker. How are you? Good night. Happy Canada Day. Happy Family Day. So you gonna, I don't know if your area that you live in celebrates was a part of the celebration today. It's not an easy road. Many see the glamour and the glitter and them think a better rose. Who feels it knows. Hi, Joyfuljulie. Just joining. Was busy earlier. I know, and you always do your replays though, Miss Baker. One person I know for sure who always tells me that even if she don't catch the live, she always does the replay. Thank you for being such a wonderful supporter, Miss Jeanette Baker. Yes, today, Family Day. Yes, I heard about it. And I said I was going to write up something on my community wall to wish all my Canadian subscribers that, was celebrating today a happy Canada Day. And I totally forgot. Maybe because most of the day my internet wasn't good at all, Miss Baker. And sometimes we post on the community wall and it's like people don't hardly go over there. Remember to thumbs up the live, guys. People don't hardly go to the community wall. July 1st we celebrate. Ah, okay. I don't know why they do it like that, but maybe because Jamaica is so small. When we having a public holiday, it's for the whole island. But I did understand, somebody opened up my eyes today, that not every, what should I call it? Is it county? Is it county? I should call it our state in Canada was celebrating the Jamaica Day today. No, I heard it was just Ontario. Family Day. Family Day. Yes, sorry. Not Canada Day. Family Day. Yes. Here in Jamaica, we have a day called Jamaica Day. But this Wednesday is going to be Ash Wednesday. Yeah, why they do it like that? Only Ontario, I heard, if I'm correct, was celebrating Family Day today. Wow. I guess it's a choice. They must know why they do it like that. Maybe because Canada is big enough where it can be separated. Family Day. Thank you for the correction. Tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, because it's a new holiday. Ah, I see. Unexpectedly, certain as the sun, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. I love to sing, I love to sing, but I don't have the voice. Ever just the same, ever as surprise. Because I have asthma too, my lungs weak. Ever asking more, ever just as sure as the sun will shine. I don't know why that song just came to mind. Beauty and the Beast. Not all 15. Providence. Oh, that's the word I couldn't remember. Providence. Sign the agreement. Ah. Thank you, Miss Margaret. We'll live to learn. Providence is the word I was trying to remember when in county. Because I know here in Jamaica we would say parish to separate. But somebody told me that it was just Ontario. So I guess Ontario came up with the idea and then the other 14 wasn't interested. I don't know anything about Canada's history, or how they operate. Yeah, but it's quite interesting. Thank you for joining my live tonight, Miss Margaret, because you're one of the most talkative one here right now. I'm gonna end after an hour. I'm in 43 minutes now. If I was having a topic or, doing something, then I could run the live longer, but no. It's a paid holiday. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. Well, people must be happy for that. You get to stay home and you get pay, if that's what it means. Ah, paid holiday. Isn't that something? We got heavy rain this evening. It was, the weekend was dry and sunny and nice. But this evening I noticed the sky getting dark, Miss Bacon. Then I say, but what is this? Why the sky looks so dark like we'll get some serious rain? And it did pour. Yeah, did pour for a good while. But otherwise it's okay. Not too cool, not too hot, not too much rain. It's just nice. Jamaica is nice. Well, at least the western parishes where I am, if anybody wants to travel, come to Jamaica now, is a good time. Now it's a real good time to travel to Jamaica when, say if I was living in America or Canada or UK or anywhere that has snow where the weather can get really, really cold, I would never travel to Jamaica in the summer. Too hot, man. I would never encourage somebody to come to Jamaica in the summer unless they really, really want to come and experience the heat and the sun. But this time of the year is a good time to travel to Jamaica. Miss Baker, the market get back reasonable now. The market is now affordable again. Remember how we used to complain after the hurricane? I usually go in April. Oh, that's not too bad. I have a sister that likes to come at Easter time too. Remember how we used to cry for the prices of the vegetables and the yam and stuff like that? It's cheap again. Tomato $50 a pound. Lettuce $150 a pound. I think it's only sweet pepper is still kind of expensive. And cucumber. I never expected cucumber to be even more expensive than cabbage now. That's a good price. It's not too. No, we're glad. My fridge, since I got back I get a fridge replacement because after we get the electricity, my fridge wasn't working, and because it was a fairly new fridge, Quartz gave me back a new one. And the girls went to the market. I did not go with them. The fridge can't hold. Every drawer in the fridge full. Every shelf in the fridge full. Because things is much, much more affordable now than the other day. Yeah. The other day I wanted to buy certain things, and boy, when I heard the prices, me just cut my eye policy and say, you know what? When the price come down back a little, I will buy it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell no lie. Why would I wanna buy sweet pepper for $2,000 a pound or $1,800 a pound? Bell pepper. Eh? Why would I wanna buy a pound of yam for $800? No, I don't see why they do for my body that I could manage to do without. The things that I mostly wanted was the fruits. I know fruits not there because still no ripe banana, hardly any plantain, no papaya. So I just say I will wait. And now can afford to buy any amount we want now. It will get better because the Canadian government is banning some imports food for Jamaica. They may be good for that may be good for Jamaica. I hope so. I hope so. Sometimes they have the watermelons and so out in the field, no sale. They can't get any sale. But sometimes they can really sell the things more reasonable, man. They prefer, it seems to me like they prefer for them to stay there and rot or spoil. I don't see why. Watermelon. Imagine watermelon selling for $350 a pound. Hi, Mr. J. Hey, Julie, my friend. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, sir. How are you? Good to see you. You might be wondering how I'm on live this late. Because recently I haven't, since the hurricane, the internet is not good. So when I see that it's a little better, I try to do some extra YouTube. Mr. J, how are you doing, sir? And after the hurricane, the watermelon them the on top price, and they never sweet. But now the price is cheaper, they're sweeter. Yeah. Please thumbs up the live. I wanna end the live with at least 20 thumbs up. You're doing a lot better now. I'm happy to hear that. So happy to hear that, Mr. J. Guys, Mr. J has been my long time friend, since I just started YouTube on my very first channel. Some people just stays, Some people come and then they go off, they leave after a while. But Mr. J is here to stay, right, Mr. J? If you were posting, you would see me on your channel as well. Yeah, we got a Category 5 hurricane, Mr. J. On October 28th, it was the worst hurricane in Jamaica's history. It destroyed so many businesses, so many houses. It was really bad. The name of my third channel is Eat with Jules, Jules. It has 738 subscribers. Eat with Jules. Yes, Mr. J. So yes, you're right about it. I thank God I am safe. You're right about that. And I thank God that I still have a house to live in. Because in the area, a lot of houses were totally destroyed. Totally destroyed. Here, one love. Good morning. Just checking. Good morning. It's still night, Mr. ER. Good night, sir. Hope you're enjoying Jamaica. As soon as I get a few things straightened out, I will hopefully be back again. Yes, I would love to see that. I'd love to see that, Mr. J. Yeah. Yeah, man. May have a few videos I want to catch up on with you. ER. But the internet sometimes give me a fight, you know? And that's why I'm live this time of the night. Miss Margaret, did you get that? I got that one. Which one? Oh, the very first one is Unstoppable Joyful Julie. I'm wearing a red dress. That was the very first channel. It has over 9,000 subscribers. But I hardly post over there anymore, Miss Baker. Miss Margaret, if you still want to check it out. Because I ran into some Google AdSense issues and I'm waiting for them. I've been waiting for them over a year now to fix the problem and they're not fixing it. I can't wait any longer. So I started this channel and got it monetized and they're still working out the problem. And I started a third one and hoping to get that one monetized as well. So I don't really have much interest over that channel anymore, but I still haven't deleted the channel, you know. A lot of times I feel tempted to delete it and everyone is saying, no, let it stay. If they said they're going to fix the problem, they're going to fix it. Just give them the time that they need. Yeah, good night. Unstoppable Joyful Julie. You'll see me wearing a red dress. And I was much smaller in body size when I posted that picture on that profile picture. I haven't updated the picture. I really need to maintain the channel though. Guys, remember to thumbs up live if you're just joining. Thank you so much for checking in. Gotta be here for a few more minutes and then I'll end. It's taking them a long time, yeah. Julie, say hi to Dee and family. Hope they are good. Yeah, Dee is. I'm seeing Dee in comment section. Even today I saw her in somebody's comment section, but she's just not posting. She's not posting, but if I see her, I'll tell her. Oh, I'm not hearing from Randingo, Miss Baker. Last person I asked about him was Marlon. And Marlon said he still hasn't sorted out, his internet hasn't been sorted out as yet, so he's not hearing from him also. That's the struggle here in Jamaica. He's in Hanover, you know, neighboring parish to me. You know, Auntie Donna is gonna go to Hanover. She's gonna bring her good deeds to Hanover. One day this week, I don't know if it's tomorrow or one day this week. Auntie Donna says she gonna do Trelawney and Hanover. She says she's going up in the hills. I don't know if she's gonna go to the area that Randingo lives. YouTube and their money issues are crazy. If the creators stop posting on YouTube, it would hurt their pocket. Of course, it definitely will, because we are the one that they're earning from, you know. When the advertisers pay them, they put the video, they put the ad, let me say how I want to put it now. When they put the ads in our contents or our videos and people watch them, the advertisers don't pay us directly. They pay YouTube because we're using their platform. And YouTube takes their percentage and give us what they want to give us. They have the handle, we have the blade, so we just have to take anything that they give us. You know? Which I think that they never have to take so much, you know? They never have to take so much at all, especially out of the super chats. When somebody, like I'm doing a live now, and somebody give me a super chat, you know how much they take out of it? That's not nice. That's not nice at all, Mr. J. So if we stop posting, they don't make any money. For real, you said it right. And that's why they are so happy to monetize people every day, because they benefits. This platform that is called YouTube, they make so much money off us every day. Hi Karen, good night Julie, love you more. How are you doing, my sister? Don't you know it, Gina, you're from, the internet poor. I know you know better. I know you know better. No worries here. Probably you're tired, you're coming home from work too. You're good watching me. I hope you come home and you or maybe you're home, it's a holiday, I'm not sure. You have your nice fruits like you normally do, or your tea or something. Oh, listen now. What's that then why YouTube hide this a comment here? You say you're in bed now and YouTube hide the comment. What is wrong with YouTube? I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm in bed now. YouTube hide it. Oh my lord, YouTube is something else. Well, yeah, get your rest. I woke up late this morning, so I am not sleepy at all. And they are checking on us to the service that they're sending out. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Miss Margaret. They need to. One thing with you with the robots here on YouTube, they don't understand patois. When the creators talk the Jamaican Creole, even if they're talking, all right, yeah, talk soon. Even if they're talking disrespectfully to people on the platform, they cannot pick up on it, So even if they're harassing or they're bullying someone or they're threatening someone, because the robots don't know the patois, they are not being, those content creators are not being penalized, so that's why a lot of them get away with stuff like that. People like you and the rest who put hard work in their channels may end up leaving YouTube someday. Yeah, because it's really hard. Hi, BP Reynolds. Message to you. How are you doing? I don't remember if I see you posting anything. What's going on for the garden? Nothing going on? Probably can try a little something else on the channel, man. If you don't really have anything to show from the garden. I always like to encourage people, Try something else. Try posting something else. You might never know, it might end up work out better than the gardening. It's been a while. That's what I realize. That's what I realize, I always support you. Yes, Mr. J, you couldn't say it any better. I see a lot of people. Let me tell you, there's a big percentage of people who started YouTube and end up just walk away from it because it's so hard. YouTube is very hard. Just the timing, okay, but you're gonna lose the people who is already connected to your channel. You're gonna lose those people. YouTube is built up on consistency. If you don't stay consistent, when you stay away for a while and you come back, you realize that you might get little or no views. Yes, Julie, the internet is on and off in Salvamar still when calling family and friends. I struggle. Sometimes I don't even like to call people because I am not hearing them. they're not hearing me. It's just so stressful, Miss Baker. Very, very stressful. So I tell people for now that when you don't hear from me, it's because of the internet. It's very stressful. Can't bother if you talk to somebody and I have to be asking them, what you say I didn't hear you, or they have to be asking me the same question. I have to be repeating myself over and over. It's very, very stressful. I have a sister in England. You know how long I don't talk to her? She's sickly. And if I'm gonna call her, and when I'm talking to her and she's not hearing me, and she have to be saying, sis, I don't hear what you're saying, you better me no bother call her. It's too stressful, man. I hope that Flow needs to come back in my area. Flow needs to come back in my area and set up at the Wi-Fi, because when I had the Wi-Fi, things was much better. I love to do the videos, including the shorts. Yes, enjoy, and you enjoy YouTube, Miss Margaret. Continue just the same. If you can't post long form videos, post shorts. Coming soon with some exciting videos. Woo! It sounds exciting. If you say it, then I'm gonna hold your word for it. Exciting videos. Hopefully I will be able to get back into my old channel. If not, I'll have this one. Yes. And I would advise you, Mr. J, I would advise you to even focus more on this one, because the people that you have on your old channel, most likely you're not even gonna see them. Not even gonna see them. So it's best to start posting on the new one. I still use my first channel to support people sometimes, watch their videos and so, but I don't. Every now and again I post a shorts over there, or a short video. Nothing of relevance, nothing of much relevance. If I remember tonight, I might go over there and post a shorts. Because I have this phone, this phone I use it for two of the channels. My first channel and my third channel, and this one that I'm on the live now, I keep it mainly for this channel. Yeah, this is what I use to do my videos and so, because it's my newest phone and it makes nice clear videos. Yeah, takes nice pictures and so. Is that S20 something? I don't even remember. Some 20 something. Don't bother with the stagnant channel them, yeah, man. The only way I might start posting much on my first channel is any day YouTube send me an email and say the AdSense is no longer suspended, and they release the money that they have for me over there. Yeah, they have some money for me over there from the longest time now. Yeah, it's in my AdSense account. I can go there anytime and look at it. 90 something dollars. Yeah, it just wanted like $3 to reach the threshold, $100. I hold on it. They didn't pay me because you see, it has to reach a threshold of $100. Well, for Jamaica, before they put it to your account. So like you then can keep it. This coming August will be 2 years since the channel is monetized. Right, Miss Margaret? Bring on the exciting videos. Yes, it will be very exciting, and you will see what I am up to. Working hard for better videos and sounds too. Awesome. I love that. I love that. You have my support. Yeah. After this storm, I'd love to see what you've been up to, of course. Yes, I know. I know my supporters, man. Even if I don't see them comments, I know that I have some great supporters who are also silent watchers. They don't comment much, but they watch and they give the thumbs up. And also, I have the people that hype up the videos like Miss Margaret. Hype up the videos, man. I will have to subscribe. You see that? Yes. So if you leave some comments over on her channel, BP Reynolds, she will support you as well, Miss Margaret. You know, that's how it works with us as small content creators. Although YouTube not really agree with certain things, but we have to code it up. Yeah, then I like the tit for tat thing. You have to be careful how you do it. Have to be careful how we do it. And let me tell you guys that if you haven't read the community guidelines as yet, because it's long enough, a whole heap of things to read in the YouTube community guidelines, read it. It is very important. It's like you go to school when you read the community guidelines. It is why I am very knowledgeable, because I read the community guidelines and I know a lot about YouTube, what is right from what is wrong, what they support from what they don't support, what they agree with from what they disagree with. Thank you. Thumbs up the live, guys. I see I'm close to 30 thumbs up. I did ask for 20 and I am almost at 30. Look at that. And I have company talking, keeping me, I have you guys keeping me company. I did say I was only gonna stay for 1 hour and it's over an hour now. But I still have support over here, right? See my nose, very big and long. I have my father's nose. Well, it's a mix between my mother and my father. My mother is an Indian lady. Going over there now. Okay. Well, Miss Margaret, don't go back to her then. For now, for tonight. She's gonna come and visit you. Yeah, my mother is an Indian lady, so she have a little straight nose. Yes, you have to be very cautious. And then my father is a mixed man, but I call them mixed breed. His mother is a maroon lady, but his father is from the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah, and that's where he come from. So he has straight nose too, very tall, very high complexion, mixed hair, little wavy hair, because the maroon turn up in him too. But he has his father's complexion. Me, I have you on my TV and the phone at the same time. Well, you use the phone to like talk and give the thumbs up, and you watch me on the TV. I tell myself that I'm gonna start watching YouTube on the TV as well. Yeah, man, because that TV just up there I grow dust. Every now and then me have to dust it off. But you know watch. And it's a big screen TV that good for my eyes then more than looking at the phone. But I use the phone to put myself to bed every night. If the phone and drop out of my hand, sometimes it clot me in my face. Me not realize it's time for me go sleep. It's Margaret. I am. Yeah. Very mix up. My father had gray eyes, and like I say, you could see every vein under his skin because he was very light skinned. But my mother was a dark Indian lady. Also, my grandmother was a maroon, my father's mother. Yeah, I did a study. We did a study of the family tree. So yeah, man, I know everything about my background. We paid for it. Then call the search again, and they give you a breakdown. Yeah, that's how I know we up my grandfather from the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah, he had a wife over there, Miss Margaret. He had a wife over there with children, and he ran away, came to Jamaica as a musician. He was very good at, tuning pianos and organs and stuff like that. And he left a family over there, wife and children, came to Jamaica and married this maroon lady and get a second set of children, which included my dad. And he taught his children the trade of doing the same tuning of piano and organs and stuff like that. So my father and his brothers were excellent at doing those things as well. RV Lifestyle in the building. Hi RV Lifestyle. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining. That's where you can fight if you have to without a curse word. Yes, Miss Margaret. Yeah, and that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. RV lifestyle. That sounds interesting. I'd like to own an RV. I'd love to own an RV. Excuse me. Oops. You sent. Oh, I got a gift. Thank you. I didn't realize that. Sorry, I took my eyes away from the phone. Thank you so much for the rubies. So, Miss Margaret, you have a new family member. BP Reynolds, okay? Why not? Spread the love. Yes, Miss Margaret. I am as strong as my grandmother. Oh, my grandparents were strong, Thank you, RV Lifestyle. Looking forward to check out your channel. Yeah. If you leave a message, leave a comment on one of my latest videos so as to remind me I should come check out your channel. RV Lifestyle 74. Yeah, I'd love to own an RV. Yeah. I like to watch people exploring in RVs, driving cross countries, especially if they live in the RV. I actually came across a channel. I don't know if it's the same channel, but I actually came across a channel like that one time. Watch out! Big Chuck, you can't catch me on the live. Oh, wow. I saw your comment today and I may say, Big Chuck missed me live, but see, you can't catch me tonight. Miss Margaret says, thank you, be here enough. Yeah, I came across a channel where a lady was living in an RV. Very interesting channel. Was it a lady or a man? Very interesting channel. So I don't know. When I check it out, I'll see. So Big Chuck, what's going on? You must be wondering how I'm up so late. That's true. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for the 30 thumbs up. Yes, we have light now. We can't show off. Eh? Can't show off. Can't manage through the live this time of the night. About 2 weeks now since I got back the electricity or the power. I'm no longer in the darkness. Thank God. And the Lord said, let there be lights. And there was lights. If you want to check out the channel, feel free to check out the channel BP Reynolds. Sounds very interesting. It is interesting. It's about time. Not true. I suffered long enough, man. Suffered long enough. Couldn't bear it any longer. Couldn't bear it any longer if I had to wait like another month or so. I feel like I would have give up. Yes, I can sleep with that night. It's the first night when I got back the electricity, Big Chuck. I slept for around 7.5 hours straight. Do you guys get some credit back for not having light at this time? No. No, Miss Baker. No. The heat was very bad, I'm telling you. But it wasn't as bad as when we suffered with burial, you know. It wasn't as bad because it was like at the end of the year. But remember when burial came, I never have electricity for like 1 month straight. And it was the worst time of my life as it relates to heat. The 1 month felt like 6 months comparing to this now with Melissa. That was 3 months. The 1 month felt like 6 months. It was worse than 3 months. Believe me when I tell you that. When I'm talking about the heat. Yeah, man. I remember I used to have to bathe like at 12 o'clock every night just to feel cool to try to get a little sleep. Windows wide open every night. I couldn't even think about safety with Hurricane Beryl. Every night we had to sleep with the curtain wide open and the window wide open. We couldn't think about fear of anything. We just had to survive. We just had to survive the heat. So yeah, one thing I was happy about was that the internet is acting up again. Can't get any cool water to drink and all those things. Man. But where I live, it's very, very hot. Oh, really? Beryl make light go for me 1 week, and I was 1 month, and Melissa was 3 months. When we got back light, like Jamaicans like to say light, electricity or power, but us Jamaicans we like to say light. When I got back the light, the following day would have been exactly 3 months since Hurricane Melissa. We got back light the 27th of January. Yeah. The 27th of January. was when we got back the lights. Mm-hmm. So it's a couple weeks going on 3 weeks now. Well, we got a bill and it said that they owed us. They owed us a little money. For the first time, we never owe them. They owe us. Mm-hmm. So I want to see what the first light bill is going to look like. Hi Nathan, how are you doing? Lord, on the scheme, I wouldn't want to live on a housing scheme. Good to hear that you're good, Nathan. I'm good too. Well, not good, but I'm okay. Well, I will see, my dear. I will see. Nathan, where have you been? You stopped visiting me. Yeah, as I was saying, my dear, no trees, no nothing. Mm-mm. If it's summertime or when the time hot, you have to turn on AC or you have to have fans running. Yes, I'm afraid you can die from heat stroke. How do I sleep in, Melissa? It was rough. It was rough, but I can remember that it wasn't as rough as burial. It was rough. We had to be using the little solar fans and stuff like that. And I had a piece of cardboard or a little book or something that I was fanning myself with. Welcome to Portmore, Jamaica. I know. Not only Portmore is like that. Everywhere you go where they have the new developments with the little houses. Yeah, where the houses are so close together. I would never want to live in no such place. I don't grudge nobody. I prefer to live in the country where I have a backyard, and when I go to the back and look behind, the only thing I see is bushes and trees, or maybe see two cows or two goats or dog run up and down in a place and fowls or chickens running around. I prefer that. Mm-hmm. The wind is making a sound. Nice. I don't have one special movie, but I like romance movies. Don't have one special movie. Yes, Florida is very hot too, but at least when you go to Florida, they have the what you call the AC, that goes right through and through the house. I'm going to leave you now, Miss Julie. Good night, everyone. Good night, Miss Margaret. It was a pleasure having you on the live the first time. Bye for now, Miss Margaret. Have a good night. I'm gonna end shortly too. Yeah, man, the houses have the AC right through and through. Mm-hmm. But Florida had to. Florida is like home away from home because I've been there. Central AC. But I don't know why YouTube had the comment. The central ear. Yes, my dear. Thank you. I don't know. Central ear. Yes, thanks. I don't know, Big Truck. It depends on the internet. If it will allow me to go live. If I cannot upload a video, I would love to go live because it does help. It does help the channel. Alright. Bye. Bye for now, Miss Margaret. Yeah, so I'm gonna end in a couple minutes, guys. It's getting late, and I did say I was gonna be here for an hour, and it's 11:10 now. Never knew I would still be on at this time. You know, some places it's like midnight. No, or past midnights. So, guys, let's start saying our bye byes for now, because I'm gonna end the live. I'm 52 years old. Bye, Miss Baker. She's 16. She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone, they say. Have a good night, Miss Baker. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your support always. I don't have a reason to hide my age, you know? Absolutely no reason, but I always just wonder why. Why that's always a question. You are welcome. And I want you to know that. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the live now. Thank you for coming, Nathan, and everyone else that's here on the live. Hope to see you on the other one. Have a good night, all. Bye.